What's up, Skid Marks? Today we have a full in-depth look at the FN 509 LS Edge. Super pumped to show you this new pistol. Well, howdy folks. Here we go for a little talk through on one of my favorite guns we've ever reviewed out here. This is the FN 509 LS Edge. Now, I was never a big fan of FN because I remember when FN came to SEAL Team 8 when I was active duty, and they sent in their FN reps, and they spent a whole week with us in classrooms, and I had to sit and listen to these freaking dweebs as they tried to sell us their Scar Heavy. All right, the FN Scar Heavy. And I don't know, it just put a bad taste in my mouth about FN. I don't know, I don't forget stuff. But anyways, they make a cool pistol. Their Scar, in my opinion, is not functional. But this 509 LS Edge, when Blake got this pistol, Blake bought this pistol a while back, and man, when I first saw it, I wanted it. And he hem-hauled around and shot it for a while, and you know, I figured he'd end up wanting to sell it because old Blake, you know, a cameraman here, he's just an old gun trader. And I ended up getting it, so it's mine now. And we're gonna run it through its paces, but let's talk about the features and why this gun appealed to me and why I like it. One, this is a very reliable gun. I shoot steel case ammo out of this 509 LS Edge from FN. It has never malfunctioned with me at all. It's a very, very reliable weapon. I think in terms of reliability, it's probably comparable to the Glock, okay? FN claims that they have over 1 million test rounds through this 509 platform. And I believe it. They've built a great gun. Why do I like it? Well, I really like this nice big flared mag well. We have this metal surface on the bottom of our mag well that gets our, makes these metal mags just slide nice and easy into there. It's easy to get in there. Man, this is a combat handgun, all right? We do have a lanyard loop back here. Our grip is super textured. I'm talking about this is an aggressive texture on this grip all the way across the back strap and across the front of the grip. It is made to be able to keep your hands on it in less than perfect condition. All the way up here, the grip is textured, super solid. Trigger is good. The trigger in this FN 509 is better than a stock Glock trigger. I'll be just quite honest with you. Same type of trigger safety as on our Glock, but on this FN trigger, we have a nice flat surface on the trigger, straight from the factory. It is a better trigger in my opinion. Pull through the slack and it's just right there. All right, trigger's great. Trigger well, plenty of room to get a gloved finger in there. No issues with that. Absolutely sufficient. We have a rail on the bottom right here. Now moving up to the slide, very unique, man. Very unique slide right here. What really caught my eye when I first saw this weapon is these big vents in the front of the slide, and I'm guessing that is just to keep the weapon cool when you're running it, to keep the barrel cool, and it just looks cool, man. And if I worked off the front of the slide like some of you dummies, it'd be a nice grippy surface, but I don't do it. Moving back here, the serrations on the back of the slide, which is where I choose to work off of my weapon, doing reloads and all that good stuff. These slide serrations back here are adequate, not best in the world. That's probably the one feature of this weapon that I would like to be a little more aggressive. Now, one of the things I really like is this guard that they have that protects your rear sight right here. This has these big old tall suppressor sights on it. You can mount a red dot on this weapon and co-witness the iron sights straight from the factory. Iron sights are good. I really like the way that they brought these wings up on this back plate to guard that rear sight. If you guys are ever really running stages and shooting and moving, and you're up and down and in the prone and all this good stuff, you realize the rear sight takes a beating. It really does take a beating. It does make sense to have these guards up here that protect this rear sight. This is a functional feature, in my opinion, that makes sense. I don't know why more weapons manufacturers don't have that as an option. One thing about the iron sights, them being so tall, if you, like me, aren't used to shooting these big tall iron sights that are made to co-witness with an optic or a suppressor, whatever it may be, it does take some getting used to having those sights so far off the top of that slide. We'll also see here in a minute how that affects the point of aim, point of impact. Moving to the other side of the weapon, mag release button. We got nice big surface area on that mag release button, and that's easy to hit, easy to get to. Again, we're looking for weapons that are going to function in less than perfect conditions, so that is more than sufficient. Everything about this weapon I like. Reliability, I like the design of the weapon, I like the look of the weapon. It's just a freaking awesome gun, man. We're going to get out here and run it through its paces. We're going to let you guys see how it works. I would be surprised if it malfunctions while we're doing so, but we'll see if we can get it to. First thing we got to do, Blake, is tighten up that little plate on the back. You didn't tighten that up when you sold me this thing, turd. All right, we're on here about, I don't know, about the 7-yard line. Oh, by the way, my cameraman told me some bull crap that these were called lightning cuts on the front of this slide. That's freaking bull crap, man. He said it's made to make the slide lighter because the slide's so long. Nah, it's just to look cool and to keep your barrel cool, son. That's all those are for. Well, I've been to talk about the magazines that this FN comes with too, that I really like these magazines, man. We got a 24 rounder, and then we've got 2 of these 17 rounders with these nice heavy metal plates on the bottom of them. So we're going to run this thing through some mag changes here in just a second. But first I want to test the point of aim, point of impact here at 7 yards on, we'll go dot number 9 up there on the top, all right? I just want to see with these really high sights, I'm going to aim dead center of dot 9. Low, low. Just what I thought. You guys see that 3-shot group. So at 7 yards, this thing is going to shoot about maybe inch and a half low, I guess. So that's them super high iron sights, all right? They're up, way up higher than the center line or the bore axis of our weapon, all right? So let's run through a couple of mag changes real quick and see how that works out. I'm gonna do mag change on target number 2. Man, our new targets are freaking awesome, son. Got tons of shapes and stuff to shoot at. Wait till I show y'all how to use these targets. All right, target number 2, we're gonna go through mag change, see how this mag falls away, and yeah, here we go. All right, let's run through that one more time. I must have had 1 round in there because it fed another round. Here we go, empty mag. All right. Run through that one more time. Let's see if that slide locks to the rear and drops again when I insert the fresh magazine. Yep. That's awesome, man. Man, that mag change is smooth. I told y'all I like this gun. Did y'all see? Boom, the mag came right out. Insert the new mag, slide. Oh man, it's smooth. I love it. All right, now drill. All right, so here we go. We got a 17 round mag, 1 round in the chamber. We're gonna run this thing through the now drill on target number 3. So this is gonna be 18 rounds, mag change, 1 shot. All from the holster. Do a press check. Yep, we're good to go. All right, here we go. I like this gun, man. Look at that, son. I like this gun. All right, let's go back to 25. All right, so we're back here at 25-yard line. We're gonna shoot point of aim, point of impact, and see where this thing hits. We're gonna be shooting on target number 4 for 25. We saw up at the 7, this weapon was shooting low from point of aim. The point of impact was low because we got these big old tall sights on this thing. So let's see where she hits from back here at 25. Target number 4. All right, let's go see where she hits. Ha! 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 25. That wasn't me. I was aiming point of aim, point of impact right here at target 4. Here's our group at 25. So we see we were hitting about 1 inch low at the 7 up here on target 9. We get back to 25. We're aiming point of aim on target 4. Look how low we hit. 3 inches low at 25. Why is that, cameraman?
Bad shooting.
Bull crap, man, look at that group. This gun shoots low at 25. We finally found the one thing I don't like about this FN 509. It shoots 3 inches low at 25 meters. Bad shooting my freaking foot, man. Ha! No. You don't shoot a group. You can't shoot bad that consistently. No. I don't. That's the freaking bull crap. Man, that's a wrap on the FN 509 LS Edge. Like everything about the weapon other than the fact that it shoots low. My cameraman said, oh man, I can hit right on at 25 with this gun. So I'm gonna let him shoot it here in just a minute. I might video him for you guys and he can put it in at the end of the video. We'll see if that's true. But for me, from the point of aim, literally right on the dot, we got low shots. Other than that, man, awesome, awesome gun. The magazines are solid. The mag well, the grip is awesome. Trigger is good to go. Everything about the FN 509, the reliability of this weapon is awesome. I would carry this weapon as my primary pistol anywhere. And so, check it out. It's not a cheap gun, but you get what you pay for. And it looks cool, which is what matters kind of more than anything, that your gun looks cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Enough said.